problems based on the proportion. Let us see some problems based on this proportion concept. Okay, let me take few questions and I'll show. First one, for example, find the value of x if 3 is to x is proportion to 12 is to 20. So previous class I explained, just previous video, we same will continue on this using this property only. That is, if A, B, C, D are in proportion, we know that A is to B is equal to C is to D. So we have here. So if you notice this, that is 3 is to x is equals to 12 is to 20. That means 3 divided by x is equals to 12 divided by 20 because they are in proportion. And 3 by x is equals to 12 by 20. So from this, do cross multiplication, x into 12. So 12x is equals to 20 into 3. From this, x is equals to 20 into 3 by 12. Just to cancel this, 3 ones are 3 fours are 12. And same 4 ones are 4 5s are 20. So 5. X is equals to 5. Right? In this way, we can solve. So these are the simplest problem. Let's take one more. And same, find the value of x. Fine. Let us similar type one more problem show. Find the value of x if x is to 6 is equals to 5 is to 3. Directly what we can take. So here is according to the method, the solution if you see, same like previous. That is x divided by 6 is equals to 5 divided by 3, right? By observing you can say cross multiplication. 3x is equals to 5 into 6. X is equals to 5 into 6 by 3. Cancel this. 3 ones are 3 twos are 6. So x is equals to 10. Okay, this is only the based on the proportion. Let's see one more, another type of questions they ask deep. That is, see some important questions. What number must be added to each of the number? So what number must be added to each of the numbers 7, 16, 43, 79 to make the number in proportion. So what number is added to these 4 to make these are in proportion? These are not in proportion now. But what number must be added to make this is in proportion? So to solve this, let x be the required number. So what number must be added to 7, 16, 43 and 79 to make the number proportion? To make the numbers in proportion. So I am taking let x be the required number. So this should be added. If x be the required number, then that means 7 plus x is to 16 plus x. That is in proportion to next 43 plus x is to 79 plus x. Okay, now they are in proportion. So that means first this ratios, that is 7 plus x divided by 16 plus x exactly equals to, and ratio of this last two, that is 43 plus x divided by 79 plus x. Do the cross multiplication. So finally we need the x value. To do this cross multiplication, 7 plus x into 79 plus x is equals to same 16 plus x into 43 plus x. After cross multiplication, just you can multiply first term with this next two terms. Same concept you apply. So this into this and remaining. So if you multiply, we'll get 7 into 79. So 553. So from this 553 plus again 7 into x, 7x and 79x. That is 86. 86x plus x square you will get this side. Same 16 plus x into 43 plus x. So 16 into 43, 688 plus 16x plus 43x, so 59x. Normal multiplication you can do, plus x square. Now we can take this from this both, x square get cancelled. Next from this take the x terms on side. Then 86 minus 59. 86x minus 59x. 688 minus 553. 86x minus 59x is 27x. This is 135, right? X is equal to 135 by 27. Possible you can simplify. 27 ones are 27, 5 is 135. So x is equals to 5. Okay. Any question they asking what number should be required to add to make the proportion, means just plus x you can keep. Use the proportionality rule. Anything is the same. Even some questions they'll ask find out. Okay, for example, find the fourth proportion. Okay, one method I will show on one sum, just you can do similarly remaining. Find the fourth proportional. Find the fourth proportional to, what is this, 8 comma 14 comma 16. Fourth proportion we have to find out. So let fourth proportion be x. Then 8 is to 14 is equal to 16 is to x. Okay, fourth proportion we have to find out now. So let the fourth proportion be x, then we can take this. Now when these two ratios are in proportion, account the proportionality rule, that is 8 divided by 14 is equal to 16 divided by x. Do cross multiplication. 8x is equals to 14 into 16. So x is equals to 14 into 16 by 8. Cancel this, 8 ones are 8 twos are. 14 into 2 is 28. So x is equals to 28. So 28 is the fourth proportion. Not only fourth, even they asking third proportion also, same concept. Let us see few more sums. For example, find the third proportional. Okay, find the third proportional to 5 comma 10. So third proportion will be x. Okay, let third proportional be, take some x. Then 5 comma 10 comma x. So these three are in proportional. So because of continual proportion, first two and last two. First two and last two ratios are same. So 5 is to 10 is equals to 10 is to x. Okay, because of the third proportion they asked. No need to worry about the fourth now. Only third to 5 comma 10. So third is x, means they are in continual proportion. So 5 divided by 10 is equals to 10 divided by x. Same like previous problem, you can do cross multiplication. 5 into x is equals to 10 into 10. Okay, using this, x is equals to 10 into 10 by 5. 5 ones are 5 twos are. So 20. X is equal to 20. So 20 is the third proportion. Same, they asking, for example, last question, mean proportion. Okay, the problem is find the mean proportional. Find the mean. They asking mean proportional between 6 comma 54. Okay, now these type of questions, let the mean proportional be x. That means 6 comma x comma 54 are in proportion, are in continued proportion. Okay, because mean proportion is middle. Then first two and last two same, even 3 also, first two and last two we can take. So 6 is to x is equals to x is to 54. So this is 6 by x is equal to x divided by 54. Same, do the cross multiplication. X into x square is equal to 6 into 54. Right, x square is equals to 6 into 54 is 324. Okay, that is 18. X is equal to square root of 324. So 18. I take the positive value. X is equal to 18. 18 is the mean proportion. So 6 comma 18 comma 54 are in continued proportion. So these are the way we can solve the mean proportion, a third proportional, fourth proportional, and one number is required to add to make it the proportional. Okay, these are the problems based on the proportion. Next we will see some K method concept in proportion. These are the basic problems. Next we'll see what is the K method and how to solve the problems based on the K method in the proportion. And next some more properties we'll see.